Hello everyone, this is part 92.4.9 of beta testing for Football Tactics and Glory World. This is a new game by developer Creoteam, which is planned for release no sooner than the second quarter of 2025. Okay, so we're second and we've got some ground. We've got a gap between us and the teams behind us for promotion. That's looking okay. We're playing the top team, Temple of Sancrum. Now, if we win this game, we will be within 1 point, and we're have an outside chance of even winning the league if we can win our next two games. I'm not sure that we will be able to do that, but we'll give it a try. But otherwise, our aim is to try and finish as far up the league as we can and at least get promotion, which is what the objective is. So we'll try the best we can. Last time it was a 4-all draw against them. So they do actually, well, their attack isn't as good as it was before, interestingly enough. So we want, their best player is Caron. So we definitely want Algorin in there. And then I think we'll have Void in here and Leonida. Do we want Leonida or Halcon? We'll put Halcon in here. We don't really need Alexis. How are we going to attack this? They're at home. They're quite weak to crosses actually. So I think what we'll do, and their goalkeeper's quite weak actually. So I think it might be a good game for. We'll put Irasil in, and we'll also put Tigre in. We'll not use Alexis though. We'll put in Companion, who is actually our best left forward, and I think because Upsar's got cannon shot. No, I think actually Carl will be better because he's got good accuracy and it's quite a weak goalkeeper. Actually, we'll put Upsar in. Tamut's got better, so we'll put Tamut in DM role, and we'll put Umano up here. Is there anybody in here that desperately needs to be in the... No, I don't think so. I think everybody else is fine here. So let's just get on with the game then. So if we get a chance, do we really need to do that though? I'll put him there. Okay. Let's see how we get on then. So it'd be nice to get at least a draw here. If we get at least a draw, then we're still probably going to be in a good position to at least get promotion. A draw for them would obviously mean that they win the league, I think. Or maybe not, I'm not sure. Algorin did a good job there. Yeah, he passes to Tamut. Tamut passes to Tigre. And Tigre is just going to go for a little run down the wing. Kalaha manages to take the ball. He's got control of 45. Tigre will press him automatically. Now there's a possibility of maybe moving him here so that if he gets the ball he can maybe even... Oh no, he can't. Never mind. He'll move here then. He can't because he's actually got interception, so he can't. You wouldn't be able to get through him. So can't use his long pass in that position. You know, he can actually use his. He tries to use his nutmeg, it fails though. What is he going to do? He'll pass to Tigra, and then Tigra's just going to go for a run down here. It means our defence is a wee bit disrupted, but it probably means that there's not really much we can do here because our defence is too low. His control's 45, so all we need to do is just run the goalkeeper back and forward. That's it, and that should be it. So that's fine. What I might try and do is put him here, and I'm going to actually use him to try and put a cross in. Now he's got 12 passing, which is not brilliant, but there's still a chance he could get it in, and I think it's worth a try. It might get us a first goal. Certainly not as exciting as the last match where it was 4-all after the first half. We didn't get anywhere near that. So let's make sure he's back in his position. And he scores. It worked. It worked. So we push ahead. Tamu does a good job of collecting, intercepting. Now really all we want to try and do is just keep possession and not lose. So he's going to press. He gets a free press. And he's going to try and take the ball and he succeeds. That's great. And then I think he's just going to launch the ball forward up here, and that's actually a really good ball into space. And Companion can just go on to it. He's going to try and hold it as best he can. Doesn't manage to hold it against Ojo de Cala. Sorry. Yeah. So Companion will come back and he will just press, make sure he can't go anywhere. And everybody else is kind of in a good position, I think. Dark Queen will move back over here just in case he gets an opportunity to shoot. Is he going to shoot? But avoid. That's good. Tikra's there. And of course, all we're going to do here, he's going to take it into the corner and try and waste time. Gets the ball, but we're going to come away with a 1-0 victory. So, ironically, we're doing better against the top teams than we did against the bottom teams. So, and we got a 1-0 victory there, which is a really, really good result. And then, in gaming terms, that match went really fast as well. So Algorin, he's 24, so we may as well let him continue learning his talent. And Tikra is coming. Is coming close to level up as well. But that's a good result. I'm not exactly sure how that means that it pushes up further in the league table. We may even now be promoted with that victory. So we'll have to see. Companion's been a good buy actually. He's helped us a lot with There we go, match, and we won, and there we go, and like these two drew, so that's a bad result for both of them. They really needed to win, and even Kisapu lost, so our nearest rivals lost. We've got 2 players in team of the round. Nahul Marshes again getting 3 there. They seem to be getting lots of players in there. Let's look at the table. Yep, and we're promoted, so nobody can catch us with 1 match remaining, and we have an outside chance of winning the title. Who's playing who? So we're playing Kisapu, and Temple Sacrum playing Nahul Marshes. And Nahul Marshes have actually been doing quite well, so there's a chance Nahul Marshes could win that match. So we want to we'll try our best to win it, and if we win it, we could actually end up with the title. So let's see what we can do here. Got quite a good goalkeeper though, especially in terms of his control. They've got CF here, CF here. We definitely want Algorand here. Neither of them have got Rainbow Feint of any sort, so that's good. So I just need to decide how I'm going to attack this. Who's at home? We are at home. You know, sometimes I wonder the best way to attack would be to go, he's 33 and he's 38, so actually best way to might be just to go and shoot directly. And I think I'll put yeah, I'll keep Companion on because he's actually quite useful there. Ubsar's not a very useful player there, so put Carla in here. Army is fit again, so we can put him in, and Scorpion actually put in for here. So I think that's that. I don't think there's anybody else in here who's so good that I would want to put them in. So I think that's fine. I think that's a good. Is Umano better than Void? Yes, he is. So we'll put Umano in for Void. Alexis, we'll keep these in reserves, these guys. And so I suppose what I'm going to do is wrestle. I'll take Tikrit off actually for the moment, and I'll put Armenia on. I'll put him here. We're just going to pass to Dark Queen, and he's going to go to the side and then just try and shoot and see if he can score. See if he can get the ball in the net. And actually, I'm going to motivate here because this is definitely the most important match of the season. The last match. Definitely the most important match. So yeah, let's that makes complete sense to do that. So let's get going. Because if things go well and the results go our way, we could even win the title. So he goes like that. Shoots. Oh, and the goalkeeper saves. That was very close. So Kai. So he comes up. Fails to take the ball. This time he does take the ball, and he's motivated still. Interesting. I've actually forgot to put him here, but actually he's in a good position to deal with them. So he does actually do that, and he's gonna come all the way down here. Because if you can get into him, he might even be able to get across in if they don't manage to get this ball. They do, unfortunately. But there's not anywhere Zoram can go, to be honest. So you're trying to. He does take it. So his passing's not terrible. This is a bit of a. You'll try it. Yeah, he doesn't get in. It's worth a try. Russell takes the ball. He'll lose the ball here. That's fine. Anybody else I could bring on that would make a big difference? I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe move them over like that. Move him in. Let's see what happens next. So I don't think they've changed their formation now. Move that over here. Okay, let's see what happens. Tamu gets the ball. Oops, he's going to press. That allows Tamu to come in. Pass it to Army, and Army's going to move Companion out to the wing. And he's still got... Yeah, he manages to get past there, that's good. So what they're going to do now... Now interesting, I've got a choice here. He definitely will go here. Now I could cross, is that worth doing? Possibly. He could also break in. I think he'll just try and cross actually. And we score. Dark Queen actually manages to score. So that's good. I think what I'll do is I'm going to actually tighten up the defence now. I'll leave a Companion on and we'll only have one guy in attack. Try and hold on to this. Tamud gets the ball again. Knut comes in. He's going to lose it. Again, Arasiel will press. Tamut will come in and takes the ball, that's good. He'll pass it to Army. Army will move Companion into the corner again. And it means that they have to... He actually succeeds in getting it, but... He's not going to do anything like that. And then I think we can just move goalkeeper back and forward. Yep, we're up to 90 minutes. And we've won the match, so we just have to see. Actually, another way I could have done this is to watch the other match to see how they do, and then I would have known. We won. Oh, I forgot to. Oh, we won the league. I didn't realise. I went and clicked off the celebration, but the other team must have lost, so we've won the league. We won the title. Excellent. But the other way I could have done that is by watching the match of the other team, then I would know what I had to do. But considering Nahul Marshes seem to be improving significantly, it's no surprise that they won that match. So that's Tyrese's first title in their history. That's good. Won on the very last day of the season. Very exciting. And it didn't look like they were going to get there when we got that string of draws in the first 4 matches. But we beat the top teams in the last 3 matches and end up coming out on top. So I'll be I probably will be changing team. I'll see what the options are, but there's a good chance I'll change team at the end of the season. And there we go. We're on the gold trophy. Goal difference got quite a bit glory there. Time got in the team of the round. He did actually make 4 tackles, so he did well. And I just want to see what the results were. So you can see that we won, and Temple of Sacrament lost 2-1 to Nahul Marshes, and I think it might actually be now. It's despite that Nahul Marshes loses out on goals scored. Amazing, 25 points each, and the same goal difference, and they lose out on goals scored. To Secret Village, so they'd be kicking themselves, a bit like us last season. But there we are. We're top of the league with 30 points, and great. And what we're going to do, I'm just going to wind it on, and we'll look at some of the results in the rest of the league, just a little look. So, and then I'll definitely pick the team for I'll pick the squad for the World Cup, and then after that I will stop, and then we will do all the group matches in the next video. But I'll let this wind on, so I'll put it on mute until that is done. So that's a wind forward. It did take a wee bit of a while because it's more than 2 full months that we had to wait for other teams to do their stuff and finish their league. So we're coming to select footballers. Before we do that, I just want to have a quick look around to see what's happening. Jade Oracle storming ahead in the league table, but doesn't look like they won anything. So let's have a look. Sector tournament. So Club World Cup, Empire City won it again. Champions League. But they didn't win the quadruple this time. They got lost in the final of the Champions League to District 1 Luxury. District 1 Luxury from Pan Am, Hunger Games. Super Cup, Shale won from the Demonica League, and then in the Challenger Cup, it's Afalach won in Turnanock against York. So that's what's happened there. And then in the domestic league, Empire City stormed again to league. So they won 3 out of the 4 tournament. And if you go into their team and look at like Medio and Anno, their goalkeeper, you can see now in this current season, yeah, so that was when we won it, and then they won it last season as well. So you can see how dominant they've been in the world. Probably they'd be regarded as the best team in the world at the moment. So that's that. I'm not going to bother looking at the other sectors. Sorceress finishes head skill. Oh, we're not going to do it from here. Are you sure you want to exit? No, I don't want to exit. So we've got a couple of things here. First of all, Gera is not as good as we thought because if we remember, he only had the level 1 interception and he won't have long higher. So I think we're going to have to remove Gera and find somebody who might have. Let's try Carter. No, you can't try Carter because he's only got level. He's only got level 2. I don't think level 2's. Mind you, it is interception, so it makes no difference really, I suppose. Okay, we'll put Carter. We'll append Carter. And again, as I've mentioned before, it doesn't really make sense that they're not going to release their players for the major tournament, and for I think they should be releasing all the players for major tournament, especially in terms of the default game. But I've said that before. But anyway, it is what it is in this case. So we've taken Gare out. I've put Carter in instead. And I don't think there's anybody else because they're all the really good ones. All the really good ones are unavailable. So that's the goalkeepers. Defenders, I don't think there's anybody here I really want to change. I think everybody's fine. We've got Hogg and we've got McDrawin, Creoteam, and he's not too bad. So I think I'm happy with the defence. I'll just have a quick look to see if there's anybody obvious who we really, really would like, especially at the top end. And I don't really think there is, mind you. Freeland here, he's got long pass. And that might be better than Kearney. Let's take Kearney out and put in Freeland. Because I think this long pass potentially could be useful for us. So that's good. And I don't think there's anybody else. That's fine. So we'll go down to the midfielders. Bald is injured. So it's interesting because it's injured, but I suppose he could recover. No, maybe not. It's 18 days, so he can't recover. So we'll remove him. We need to get some sort of. He's an AM, and I think I wouldn't mind having some sort of AM. We could bring him back in. Valenzuela, or there's Kiel. He's not too bad actually. I might bring Kiel in. He looks not too bad. So I also quite like them with Rainbow Fame, but I think Kiel will bring in, because you never know, you might get a chance to do a cannon shot, so penned him. Now, well, actually, there's another thing. Ashton, I'm going to keep. He is suspended, but he is pretty good, and he's pretty good. He's a pretty useful player actually, but we can't play him the first couple of games, of course. Where's the DMs? The DMs are here. So the best DM is, so Ashton is the best DM. There's Rady is there. I don't want a DM with Mathis, Harkus, Birch, Ivanova. We used Ivanova before, but he's not really got very good. He might be quite good, well, but he's only level 2, so, but in saying that, it doesn't really matter with things like, you don't want to DM the reaction, that's not very useful. McConnell's not bad actually, and I'll try McConnell. I need to get rid of, so let's get rid of Garrison, and we'll put in McConnell. There we go. So that's fine. And then I think our forwards are fine. I don't think there's anybody here who's Meeks doesn't look too bad, but we do have a CF with head play, so he's probably okay. I might. Well, he's got. He can. I'm going to take out Adam, and I'm going to put in Hamilton here. So I think that's us done. We're all ready for the World Cup. So I'm going to roll on to the next game, and then we will play Panem. So let's see what the message is. It's the first game against Panem, and it's a World Cup. So we'll do the World Cup in the next video. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.